Greece, the country that invented Western civilization, where the whitewashed villages hang off cliffs above turquoise water, where every island has its own personality, where the food is some of the best in the Mediterranean. And in 2026, with the new electronic ETIAS authorization rolling out for visa-free travelers and a stable euro economy, Greece is more accessible than it has been in years. Today, I walk you through everything you need to know: the visa process, the real costs in your currency, the famous islands, and the hidden ones, the food, the scams, the best months to visit. Save this video. You will return to it. The visa rules for 2026. Greece is part of the Schengen area. Citizens of the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, South Korea, and many other countries can enter visa-free for 90 days within any 180-day period. From mid-2026, the European Travel Information and Authorization System, called ETIAS, becomes mandatory. The cost is €7 for adults aged 18 to 70. Children and elderly are free. Application is online. Takes minutes. Approval typically within 96 hours. Authorization is valid for 3 years. Indian, Chinese, Russian, and many other nationalities still require a Schengen visa. Cost is €90, around 80,400 Indian rupees. Apply through VFS Global or the embassy. Processing 15 to 30 days. Required documents include passport with 6 months validity, 2 photos, travel insurance with €30,000 coverage, hotel bookings, return flight, and proof of funds. If this guide is saving you research time, drop a like. It helps reach more travelers. The costs. Greece uses the euro. As of early 2026, $1 equals around €0.92. 1 British pound equals about €1.20. 1 Indian rupee equals about €0.11. Greece is one of the cheaper Western European destinations. Budget travel costs €60 to €100 per day. Mid-range, 100 to 200. Luxury starts at 300. The biggest cost is accommodation, especially in summer. Athens hostels start at €30. Mid-range hotels 80 to 150. Luxury 250 plus. Santorini and Mykonos in peak summer can hit €500 to €1,000 per night for premium hotels. Restaurant meals. Tavernas serve hearty traditional meals for €15 to €25 per person. Cheap gyros from street vendors, €3 to €5. Greek coffee at local cafes, €1 to €3. The famous frappe is now everywhere. Public transport in Athens is €1.30 per ride. Day pass, €4.20. Athens, the starting point for most Greek trips. 2 to 3 days is enough. The Acropolis, the Parthenon, the Acropolis Museum, the Plaka neighborhood for tavernas and shopping, the ancient Agora, Mount Lycabettus for sunset views, Piraeus for the ferry to the islands. Many travelers underestimate Athens, expecting only ancient ruins. The city has a vibrant modern food scene, excellent street art in Exarchia neighborhood, and the trendy Koukaki area near the Acropolis is now full of boutique hotels and restaurants. Day trips from Athens. Cape Sunion for the Temple of Poseidon at sunset. Delphi for the ancient oracle. Meteora for the monasteries built on top of dramatic rock pillars. Considered one of the most spectacular sights in Greece. The famous islands. Santorini, the postcard perfect island. White and blue villages. The volcanic caldera view from Oya at sunset. Black sand beaches. Some of the best wineries in Greece. Crowded in summer. 3 to 4 days is ideal. Mykonos, the party island. Beach clubs. The whitewashed Kora. Beautiful beaches. Expensive in season. 2 to 3 days. Crete, the largest Greek island. Beaches, mountains, ancient Minoan palaces at Knossos. 5 to 7 days for the full experience. Rhodes, the medieval old town, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Closer to Turkey than Athens. 3 to 4 days. Corfu, lush green island. Italian and British architectural influences. Less Greek feeling than other islands. 3 to 4 days. Naxos, often considered the best Greek family island. Beautiful beaches, charming villages, less crowded than Santorini. 5 days. Paros and Antiparos, the new It Islands. Mykonos energy without Mykonos prices. 3 to 4 days. Have you been to Greece? Or are you planning your first trip? Drop your most wanted island. Santorini, Mykonos, Crete, or one of the hidden islands I mentioned. I read every comment. The hidden islands tourists do not know about. Foligandros, authentic Cycladic island 15 minutes from Santorini by ferry. Same architecture. Almost no crowds. Sifnos, famous for its food. Some of the best tavernas in Greece. Hiking trails to remote beaches. Tinos, religious island with a famous pilgrimage site, beautiful villages, excellent food. Astapalaya, the butterfly-shaped island, crystal water, almost no Indian or Asian tourists. Ikaria, one of the world is 5 blue zones where people live to 100 plus. Slow-paced, healthy food, hot springs, excellent island for solo travelers and riders. These islands require connecting through Athens or other major islands. Worth the extra travel time. The food. Greek cuisine is among the healthiest in the world. The Mediterranean diet. 5 things every visitor must try. Souvlaki, grilled meat skewers. 3 to 5 euros street food. Gyros, grilled meat and pita with tzatziki and fries. 3 to 4 euros. Moussaka, layered eggplant and beef casserole. The Greek lasagna, 12 to 18 euros at a taverna. Spanakopita, spinach and feta and phyllo pastry. Excellent vegetarian option. Greek salad, tomato, cucumber, olive, feta. Better in Greece than anywhere else in the world. For vegetarian travelers, Greek cuisine is naturally vegetarian-friendly. Most tavernas have 10 to 15 vegetarian dishes on the menu. Lent and Greek Orthodox fasting traditions mean almost every restaurant has clearly marked vegan and vegetarian options. Indian travelers will find vegetarian variety even at small village tavernas. When to visit? May, June, September, and early October are the optimal months. Warm weather, fewer crowds, lower prices than peak summer. July and August are peak season. Hottest, most crowded, most expensive. Some islands like Santorini are nearly unbearable with crowds during these months. April and late October are shoulder season. Cool, but pleasant. Some smaller islands close their seasonal restaurants. Ferry schedules reduce. Winter from November to March. Athens stays open. The island's largely close. Rainy and cold by Greek standards. Some travelers love the empty winter atmosphere of Athens for cultural sites without crowds. Major events. Greek Easter, the most important religious holiday. Dates change yearly. Athens Epidaurus Festival in summer for ancient Greek theater performances. Tourist scams to avoid. Scam 1. The taximeter not working. Insist on the meter. Use the Free Now app for transparent pricing. Scam 2. The tourist menu. Upscale tavernas in Plaka and tourist zones have a separate inflated menu. Ask to see the local menu. Scam 3. The friendly stranger in Athens often leads to expensive tourist bars where you get charged hundreds of euros for basic drinks. Walk away. Scam 4. The petition or attention scam near the Acropolis. Distraction for pickpockets. Keep belongings secure. Scam 5. Fake archaeological tour guides. Use only licensed guides with official badges. Tourist police hotline is 171. Tap water is safe to drink throughout most of Greece, including Athens, but not on all islands. Stick to bottled water on small islands. Healthcare in Athens is excellent. Travel insurance is essential. Recommended itineraries. 7 days. 3 days Athens. 4 days 1 or 2 famous islands. 10 days. Add Crete or Rhodes for the longer, slower experience. 14 days. Combination of Athens, 2 famous islands like Santorini and Mykonos, plus 1 hidden island. 2 days at Meteora Monasteries. 3 weeks for the full Greece. Multiple island hopping plus mainland. Greece can be combined with Italy or Turkey easily. Direct flights and ferries connect them. A final note. Greece has an emotional pull few other countries match. The combination of ancient history walking distance from your hotel, the food, the family-run tavernas where the owner sits down with you, the colors of the islands at sunset, the warmth of the Mediterranean. Greece is a destination you keep returning to mentally for years after the trip ends. Save this video. Share it with anyone planning a European trip. If this guide helped you, drop a like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. Tomorrow, another piece of human experience explained. See you then.